up, YouTube family, YouTube gang? Now, I know y'all are probably saying, bro, the mic. And where have you been? I've just been chilling. Now the mic. My uncle's gonna be buying me a mic. It's gonna come in on Wednesday. So, y'all don't have to wait very long on that mic. Also, I bought a controller. I thought I bought a Nintendo Pro controller, and I bought a Power 8 controller, which honestly is SHI to the TTTTTTT. But, well, we have it, so we're gonna have to deal with it. And I threw away the receipt, me being a complete idiot. But I forgot I have a Xbox controller back home, so I can just plug it into the computer, and boom. Well, I think y'all know from there. I don't think that Xbox controller works anymore, but besides that, yeah. That's all I have to say. Without further ado, let's hop right into this one. So yes, y'all did not hit 100 views, which was the view goal for this video, but I'm gonna let it slide. The fact that I even got to 92 views after the views that I've been getting for the past couple weeks, I'm really grateful. So, well, like I said, let's hop right into this video. So, the last part I left off, I believe, I don't know. Let me see one thing. I'm just gonna briefly go over the Impel Down arc. Oh, dang, because that's really packed. We are out. Alright. So Luffy, as we see him standing in front of Magellan, they pierce each other's eyes as Magellan looks down at Luffy and he says, "It's about time I take that bounty off of your head." Never. And if I said Luffy's bounty was higher than this in the last part, I'm very sorry. But Luffy's bounty is actually going to be 450 million. As Magellan then blitzes. Luffy then blitzes at Magellan as he says, "Gear second." And his fist is then enveloped with lava as he then tries to smash into Magellan's chest. Magellan then hits him with a Hydra as two of the attacks then collide, creating an impact throughout the halls, burning the walls. As Magellan flushes some venom at Luffy, Luffy stomps his foot on the ground as venom then goes rushing out Magellan's area. Wait, not his area, but you feel me. As the two then collide, Luffy then starts to fly at Magellan as he then says, Magu, machine gun!" Now, I got a request if I can make Luffy a little bit more like himself. Okay, so I kind of misinterpret that. I thought you were saying, change Luffy completely, like an entire 180 to the regular Luffy. But, I said no. So I'm gonna kind of like make Luffy a little more, he's still gonna be kind of ruthless, but, there's always a but. What we're going to be doing is Luffy's gonna, name his attacks stupid attacks. So, yeah. That's probably the most y'all are gonna get out of me, but hey. Magu machine gun! As he then shoots multiple shots at Magellan. Magellan just throws a giant Hydra in Luffy's direction as the two attacks then explode the area that they are in. Magellan and Luffy then go on to fight for the next couple minutes as Luffy is putting off attacks like Magu Meteor Fist, Magu Monkey King. Wait, oh no, that should be a form. Spoilers. Magu Death Roll, Magu Super Fist, Magu Giant Fist, Gear Magu Gear Third. Yeah, so Luffy's like hitting off a lot of attacks. As he says, time to try this again. As Magellan then goes into his demon form, because let's say Luffy escaped Magellan. Like Luffy and Magellan are kind of like at a stalemate. Even though it's kind of like Kuzan versus Akainu. It might have been a fight where they're like kind of at a stalemate, but since Akainu has more fire force and he has the stronger element, he was kind of overpowering Kuzan. But Kuzan, he knew how to use his devil fruit and all, and if you know, you know. Even though we never got to see that fight. So yeah, that's just how I interpret it. As Magellan then goes into his demon form, as he then swipes his arm at Luffy. Luffy then says, Gomu no! Magu Gear Third! As he then smashes his ginormous lava-filled fist right into Magellan's chest. And if I remember, I did say that, the rest of the Straw Hat crew are with Luffy. So that's good. So we didn't see a Zoro. Oh, and think of them as the rest of the Straw Hat crew are like really strong. Okay. And we are kind of going to be doing what Zoro Sensei did. So yeah, Rayleigh's gonna train all of the Straw Hats. But yeah, let's just head right back into this with it. As Luffy and Magellan then clash, both of the attacks completely breaking their horizon, making that part of Impel Down break and fall apart and melt, with molten lava just surrounding Impel Down. Jinbei then swipes Luffy out of there barely, as then they didn't go down into the sea. Luffy then says, Magu Meteor! Wait, they don't go into the sea, but they kind of escape. As Magellan says, dang it! And he's on his knees yelling, as he's injured, my dude's body and chest is kind of burnt. But he then, as he's looking up, he then sees giant red fists come right down at Impel Down, as Impel Down, or half of it, most of it as a matter of fact, is now destroyed. As there were casualties, even the prisoners died, but Douglas Bullet was set free. So yeah, be something y'all are looking forward to. We didn't see as everybody's just gone, and in Thriller Bark, Luffy just Magu meteored ores and took him out. It wasn't really hard for Luffy. So yeah, I know y'all are saying, whoa, Luffy's pretty strong. No, it's just, Luffy has the magma fruit, and knowing Luffy and this Luffy that I put in here, he's a little bit more serious and a little bit more, he has a killer instinct. So my boy is actually he's kind of not overpowered, because a lot of people in the series can still beat him, but he's not that guy. Yeah, just put it like that. He's not that guy. When Magellan went into cardiac arrest and nearly died, by the way. Okay, so I was supposed to place a poll up of which admiral y'all might want. By the way, if you have not already, check out my community tab. I'm gonna start to post even more stuff over there, like pictures and questions and all that good stuff. I'm also gonna be asking y'all questions. Yeah. Oh, and also ad break right here. I bought Jujutsu Kaisen. Stupid thing. Okay. So I bought Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 13, story and art by Giga Akutami. I have a feeling that I said that wrong. It's very cool. Y'all should probably try and get it out. I'm probably going to review it. Do not hold me on that. I may review it, but don't hold me on that. I could have bought the Vigilantes manga. I'm gonna do that, but I bought Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah. So we didn't see as Luffy, our boy Luffy, is now running. As he runs, no. Let's just get to him at Marineford. Or, okay. Wait. Okay. I know how the story goes out through. So Luffy, our boy Luffy, is going to be at, Sabori. As he's sitting in the bar with Rayleigh, and Rayleigh says, "You want to know what the One Piece is?" And Luffy just says, "No, I'm good." As we can see, as our boy Luffy is now looking into the eyes of Rayleigh, as he says, "Yeah, old man, I know for a fact I can beat you. Kitty, you're strong, but you're kind of cocky. There are other supernova over here as well. Yeah, I don't care." As Luffy then goes right into second gear, knowing that this is the right-hand man of the Pirate King. As this Luffy's actually smarter. He then blitzes at Rayleigh with his fist engulfed in lava as he then tries to punch Rayleigh right in his face. Rayleigh then hockeys up his leg as he then kicks Luffy right in his gut, making Luffy cough out spit. As he then elbows Luffy right in his back, making Luffy fall right to the ground. As he then holds his sword to Luffy's neck and he says, "See how easy that was?" As Luffy then says, "You got me. You take this." As Luffy then says, "Magu Magu, machine gun." As he then like a lot of magma fists then go at Rayleigh, as Rayleigh then dodges some of these and blocks some of these as well. As he almost got hit by one. Luffy then says, "Magu Magu, tigers roar!" As his fist then forms into a tiger and its mouth is now open, as lava then and comes out of the tiger's mouth as it's then spewed right at Luffy, as it then smashes right into Silver's Rayleigh's sword, as Silver's Rayleigh is trying to push this back. As he deflects it right back at Luffy, and this hits Luffy, but doesn't really do any damage to him because it is his lava. As Luffy then gets back in, then he says, "What? That was one of my strongest attacks. How?" Nice, kid. But you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. As Luffy then says, "Magu Magu Meteor." As he says, "You're doing that in front of me?" It's very stupid. As he then blitzes at Rayleigh. Rayleigh barely dodges, but he's easily beating up Luffy. As he says, "Kid, you stand no chance. You'd probably defeat most foes in the New World, but if you really want to become the Pirate King and really want to be big stuff, you gotta get stronger. Because at this rate, I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't kill any of the top tiers in the One Piece. I can't kill any of the top tiers. Yeah, it's true. I can't kill any of the top tiers, but I can manhandle you. So if you ever try to go to a top tier, they'll swipe you like a little button and kill you, or best situation, make you their subordinate. Is that what you want? And your crew might die along. Is that really what you want, Luffy?" As Luffy then says, "No, I don't. But is that really what you want?" As he then grabs Rayleigh's arms, as he's just squeezing on them, as Rayleigh's like, "Kid, let go of me." As he then breaks out of the hold, and Luffy then grabs Rayleigh's arm as he's trying to yank his arm away from Luffy. As he's saying, "What the?" As then lava then rains from the sky. As he then, like, does an entire twist and kicks Luffy right in his face. As Luffy's then sent flying through a couple of trees, and Rayleigh then dodges some of the lava, getting hit by only one, which kind of burns his arm, but doesn't really do anything to him because of his hockey. Dang, kid, you're really smart. But you see what I'm talking about? If that was me in my prime, which you could estimate, I'd probably defeat some of the Yonko today. If this was me in my prime, I would have killed you in an instant. It's only because I'm old. But, kid, train with me. And then, that's when you should become... That's when I permit you to go out on the seas and start fighting the top tiers. As then Kizaru then comes, does his big old thing. Luffy then tries to fight Kizaru as he then says, "Magu, magu, fast!" As Kizaru then kicks this away, and he then turns back and hits Luffy right in his guts. As Luffy's then sent flying into a tree. As he then coughs out blood, Kizaru then creates his Yamakasi Lakichaki sword. As he then blitzes at Luffy as he's about to slice Luffy in half. Okay, so... Oh, this means a certain someone could become the fleet admiral. Huh. As we're gonna actually be making Kizaru a little bit more ruthless in this one. Why? Because, well, we can't have my boy. Like, we just have to have my boy a little bit more ruthless in this one. So he's not an absolute justice roller, but he's a justice roller. If you know what I mean. Like, justice at all costs, not absolute justice. As he then turns around, and he says, no, as he then, he's about to slice Luffy in half, as his sword's then sliced downwards by Rayleigh, as Rayleigh then kicks Kizaru right in his face, but this does mere to no damage. As Kizaru's just standing. Luffy gets back up and he says, "Dang, that hurt." You see what I mean, kid? If it weren't for me, he could have killed you. Now, you see that man named Kizaru? He's one of the top tiers in the world. Huh? He's one of the top tiers, eh? Yeah. And there are even some stronger than him. So, do you really think you're ready to become a pirate king? Nah. I definitely need more training. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, get you and your crew out of here. I'll hold Kizaru back for you. Okay. As Kizaru's like, "Oh, really? You know, you're old. It's about time I put you to rest." Since this is a more serious Kizaru, he is actually, I wouldn't say manhandling, really. Like, just think of it. If Kizaru had the same motor functions as our boy Akainu, then that would not end pretty at all, buddy. So yeah, if Kizaru had the same motor functions as Kizaru, your boy really needs help. If Kizaru had the same motor function as Akainu, he probably would have gravely injured Rayleigh or killed him. In my opinion. As Rayleigh then says, "Dang, giving up your life so those kids can get away, eh? Well, if I don't train him, then, if I don't train him, then Shaki will." As he then, just clashes with Kizaru, Shaki then sees this as, really starting to pant as he's getting weaker and weaker. Dang it. Ravages of time are catching up with me. As then, out of nowhere, magma then falls from the sky as it's about to smash into Kizaru, and some of it hits Kizaru. Kizaru is kind of like, his suit's kind of burnt, but since it wasn't infused with Haki, it didn't do as much damage as it would have done. As Kizaru's like, ooh, that hurt a little bit. Oh, imagine if that was infused with Haki. I probably would have died there. As he says, well, kudos to you, Silver's really. Your legacy's up. As he's holding his finger at Rayleigh's head. As he's about to shoot it off, Shaki then blitzes right in front of Rayleigh as she then takes the full brunt of the hit. As some of it still pierces, through Rayleigh's arm. As Rayleigh then catches Shaki, and says, no. As Shaki then says, I love you, Rayleigh. Cute anime scene. As he says, dang it! You're a broken man. Let's hope that, makes you not wanna train that straw hat. Or else I'll take all of their lives too. As he then flies off. Dang it, Kizaru! As we then skip to Marineford. When he's fighting the dog, he blows off that bitch's head, bro. My dude goes straight into gear 3rd and blows off that bitch's head. And I'm telling you, that's facts, bro. Oh, and he kind of stalemated Kuma. You could say that. But he blew off that dog bitch's head, bro. When I tell you that, I am not joking, my dude. He nearly killed that thing. So, yeah, believe me. Let's see. As Luffy is now looking into the eyes of the one and only Boa Hancock and her sisters. Now, the Amazonian sisters, they kind of like beat up Luffy because, not beat up him. Luffy beats up the Amazon sisters, but kind of saves them from their back and all that ish, which makes Boa, like him, kind of the same thing again. As Boa, okay, honestly, if this Conquers Haki coding, spoilers, didn't come out, then I would say that Luffy would be able to either stalemate Boa or barely lose to her. But I'm not a big fan of this theory, but I'd probably say she maybe has Conqueror's Haki coding. So probably not as efficient as Kaido or Luffy, but I still find it hard to believe that she's stronger than Doflamingo, though. Like, Doflamingo, bro, she can't be stronger than no Doflamingo now. So she probably doesn't know Conqueror's Haki coding, but she can't be stronger than my boy Doflamingo. She can be strong, but not stronger than my boy Doflamingo. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that out there. Yeah. So now we're just going to skip to should I end this off right here? No, we're gonna skip to Marineford as we see Luffy. He talks back to Whitebeard, and we all know Whitebeard would slap Luffy. Luffy actually causes carnage on Marineford, beating up all the, lower level Marines, as the Vice Admirals are nothing to Luffy. Well, they are something to Luffy, because, it'll take, 2 or 3 of them if they want to beat Luffy. Not gonna lie, but yeah, compared to Luffy, I would say it'll take about 3 of them to beat Luffy. Unless it's Momonga or somebody. Or unless it's Momonga, Dalmatian, or Garp. And Luffy can still beat Momonga and Dalmatian, but Garp is a wholly different level, my boy. Oh, Luffy's bounty, by the way, is 650 mil. If you didn't know. Uh, so Luffy goes with his magu destroyer. I'm just kidding. Luffy actually causes a lot of carnage, but we didn't see as Kizaru then blitzes in front of Luffy. As he says, Luffy, Luffy, Luffy. Honestly, I should have killed you back at Sabodi, but you wouldn't want to know what I did to your master, really. Huh? Yeah. That guy is about dead. Luffy didn't tries to fist Kizaru just slaps Luffy with his hand as he then fires light bullets at Luffy as he then smashes to the ground near Luffy. Usopp then snipes him with the sea stone bullet right in the chest, but Kizaru, being an admiral, gets back up and he says as he then shoots a bullet right at my boy Usopp as Usopp is now taken out of the fight. And he does this to Nami as Chopper, my boy Sanji then rushes at him. He then grabs Sanji and slams Sanji into the ground as he's about to kick Sanji right in his leg. As Zoro then comes with his 3-sword style, he then kicks Zoro right in his chest area as he then coughs out blood, and he then slaps Zoro onto the ground as Zoro then coughs out even more blood. As we then see as Chopper then comes up as he then grabs a couple of the Straw Hats like Nico Robbins and Marineford. Crap, who's gonna cranberry juice. This is the perfect. If Nico Robin was at Marineford, she probably would have got captured. Not gonna lie. Okay, Nico Robin is kind of strong. But he then grabs Robin out of them and the rest of the Straw Hats that are knocked down and stuff, even though they're by Kizaru. As Kizaru says, not so fast. As he is in his monster point, he's kind of controlling it. But he then gets sniped in the back by our boy Kizaru as Kizaru's about to fly over and kick him. As Luffy then blitzes at him as his fist is now filled with lava. As Haki's underneath the firing lava, he then smashes his fist into Kizaru. As Kizaru then, gets pushed back with some blood coming down from his face, as he says, "You're not gonna hurt my crew!" As he then blares out some Conqueror's Haki while doing this. As Marco, he then tries to heal the straw. Well, he does. He heals the Straw Hats and all that stuff. As everybody's shocked. Oh, Luffy has Conqueror's Haki. Oh my gosh! And then he also has one of the most destructive, probably the top 5 most destructive fruit in the One Piece universe. So yeah, they're going crazy over that stuff. As this is where we are going to be leaving off this What If. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. YouTube family, YouTube gang, we out. Peace. Don't forget to sub to the second channel though. Peace.